don't go acting like you're my older brother or something. Excuse me.
I'm Keiichi Sato. I handle sales for a construction company named Tokimeki Constructions. My dad just remarried a few days ago, and now I'm living with my new stepsister. We've been living under the same roof for a week now, and I still haven't managed to have an actual conversation with her. This is Noa Sato. She's 28, left her job some time ago, and decided to go back to college. It looks like she's set to graduate in 3 months.
What do you want?
Huh? Well, Noah, you can definitely call me Big Bro, you know? I'm totally okay with it.
Don't go acting like you're my older brother or something.
Sorry. Oh, great. She totally hates me now.
I was way too harsh earlier. I should apologize.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Our class is getting together for a reunion. Oh, one of our former classmates is a huge client. Yeah, I guess I kinda have to go then.
He definitely doesn't seem to want to go.
2 days later, it was the day after our class reunion. Seriously, this dude always lets our clients just push him around. He just goes along with whatever they say. As his boss, I can't help but feel responsible for it, you know? Yeah, I figured that's how the class reunion would go. That's Shu Kinashi, one of my old classmates. He actually got promoted before I did, and now he's my boss. So that's what it's like working with Keiichi, huh? Huh.
Keiichi, hey. Excuse me. You totally forgot your wallet, big bro. You won't be able to pay for anything without it.
Huh? Noah? Wait, Big Bro? Whoa, who is this insanely cute girl?
Here you go.
Thanks. Nice to meet you. I'm Shu Kinashi, Keiichi's boss and the sales manager at Tokimeki Constructions. If you're interested, want to join us at our class reunion?
Oh. I'm Noa Sato, a college senior. Are you sure it's cool if I tag along?
Of course. I can tell you all about how hard your older brother works at our team. Oh, if she finds out how I really work, she's gonna hate me even more.
It's funny you say that. I actually overheard your little story earlier about how my brother is too easy on the clients and always folds in negotiations.
Wait, really?
Yup. And honestly, it sounds to me like you're the one with lousy supervision skills, Shu.
What?
You kept saying that my brother compromises too much with clients at negotiations. But if you just try to force your company's demands, you'll totally break their trust. Plus, it also makes you seem more powerful than them, which just causes people to clam up rather than work together, right?
Well, yeah, but still, Keiichi goes way too far, and...
Then maybe, instead of calling him out in front of everyone, you should coach him one-on-one. I've seen bosses like you before at my old job.
True. She's got a point, man. Hey now. You really don't have much experience at the real world yet, do you? What you think should happen and what actually does happen are totally different. Keiichi once went completely overboard for a client that he ended up arguing with our CEO and...
Oh, wow. That's my brother for you. He's willing to stand up for what he believes, even if it means going up against the CEO. Love that energy. Way to go, Keiichi.
Noah.
And for the record, I do have real-world experience. I worked in the sales department at Waku Waku Airlines until 4 years ago.
Waku Waku Airlines? Wait, that's one of the biggest airlines in Japan, right?
Yep. I've met all kinds of professionals there. And honestly, my brother's way of working is just another good approach. How about you try being a little more supportive of him, don't you think?
Right. I'll keep that in mind. Whoa, she's got this soft, sweet vibe, but she's actually kind of sharp. No, she might be my type. Hey, how about this? Why don't you drop by our office sometime and get a real look at what we do? We're even setting up job interviews next month for some open spots, since a few potential hires declined our offers.
Oh? So you're suggesting I consider a job at Tokimeki Constructions after I graduate from college?
Exactly. Whoa, hold up, man. It's kind of sudden, don't you think?
Sure. I'll take that job interview. Is that cool with you, Keiichi?
Sure. No way. Is this actually happening? And just like that, April rolled around.
Hi, I'm Noah Sato. It's a pleasure to meet you all.
I seriously never thought a day like this would happen. As for who will be training Noah? Me, I'll do it.
Actually, I heard from from Keiichi, that you're really skilled, Shu. But since I barely know anything about the construction business yet, I'd hate to be a burden on you.
Oh, no, that's not...
So maybe it'd be better if I started by learning from Keiichi first?
Good idea. Let's do that.
What? Wait, sir.
You've got a lot going on with that major project, Shu. So I want you to mainly focus on that. We'll have her learn the fundamentals from Keiichi first. And once she's good to go, she can move to you for advanced tasks.
Right. Got it.
I'll give it my all. I can't wait to team up with you, and I hope you'll be good to me, Keiichi.
Yeah, sure.
Good. Now you two head over to Doki Doki Hospital for that meeting.
So I'm her mentor now. But since the reunion, we've barely discussed anything besides our work.
Hey.
Huh? What's up?
I went over the Doki Doki Hospital documents and the proposal. And honestly, there's nothing wrong with what you're trying to do.
You think so?
Yeah, so just try to believe in yourself more, okay? If you always doubt yourself, people like Shu are just gonna take advantage of you.
Thanks.
Anyway, we've still got time. Let's get to it.
Huh? After that, once we finished getting prepared, we made our way to Doki Doki Hospital for the client meeting.
Moving on, we need to talk about the hospital's corridor dimensions. Your hospital's suggestion was that widening them excessively would be pricey and would go over the budget. But the medical team and doctors needed more room to move freely. That's why we found a different approach to satisfy both concerns. Right, Keiichi?
Yes. The thing is, making the main medical route bigger doesn't automatically boost the overall cost. Please take a look here. By cutting down daily travel time, as shown in this layout. An hour later, that presentation was incredible. Keiichi, wow, quite different from what Shu mentioned about you. You somehow included all our demands and still kept everything so sensible and organized. Excellent job. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
It's great how effortlessly you two closed out the Doki Doki Hospital project. Well done.
Watching Keiichi work up close was such a great learning experience. I'll do my best to keep up from now on.
No, really, Noah. This was all thanks to you. I mean, you really helped out. But I'm glad I got to seem competent for once.
Good. You two make a great team. Keep it up.
Oh, good job, everyone. Just my luck to walk in right after our CEO begins complimenting them.
So, how's the new airport construction proposal for Days Airlines coming along?
Days Airlines?
Well...
We're still stuck, sir. We haven't reached any kind of agreement with them yet.
She really shouldn't just spill the beans like that.
So, you haven't reached an agreement even after 2 meetings, huh? Days Airlines is the biggest contract our company's ever had. We absolutely have to secure this, no matter what it takes. Shu, what do you think? I reckon we'll need Keiichi and his team to step in for some assistance.
Oh, this is it. It's my chance to show Noah how impressive I am. Yes, sir. I'd really appreciate their support.
Great. I'll leave it to you all then.
Yes, sir.
But don't let them strong-arm you into accepting unreasonable terms. Remember, our company's reputation depends on this. Just make sure to do what's best for the company.
Noah looks worried about something. Hey, Noah, you got a sec?
Hmm?
Thanks. for helping with the Doki Doki Hospital project. You showed me how to put all the feedback from different departments in order, figure out common ground for the construction plans, and unite the site supervisors and architects. Seriously, I couldn't have pulled it off without you.
Hey, about the whole Big Brother thing.
Oh, yeah, just call me whatever you want. Sorry if that was weird before. I didn't mean to creep you out or anything.
No, it's not that. It's just, before I was born, I had an older brother. He died when he was 5. This is the photo.
That's him?
Yeah, he's who I think of as my big brother. So when you asked me to call you that, I thought you were doing it on purpose, and I kind of snapped at you. I'm sorry. Mom told me later you didn't even know about it.
Yeah, I didn't. But still, sorry about that. That was super insensitive of me. I really didn't mean to bring up something painful. But thanks for telling me. I'll try to be more thoughtful from now on.
Don't worry about it. It's really fine. It was my fault. Anyway, let's do our best with the Days Airlines project, okay?
About that. Would you be okay with us discussing about it back at home?
Not at all. Let's plan our strategy. That guy Kao Tsuchiyama from Days Airlines, he's definitely a tough cookie.
Wait, Kao Tsuchiyama? Do you know him? And then, 1 month later... Seriously, whatever happens, don't get in my way, got it? I need you to run the Days Airlines meeting exactly as I laid out my proposal. Stick to my plan. Got it.
Okay.
Noah's been looking pretty pale since yesterday. What in the world happened between her and Days Airlines? Oh? Well, if it isn't Noah. Wow, it's been ages. Don't tell me you switched jobs to Tokimeki Construction, of all places.
It's been a while, Kao.
Wait, what's going on here? Oh, back in the day, I was a sales director over at Waku Waku Airlines. Noah used to work under me in that department. Noah, you haven't been stirring up trouble like before, have you? Noah, stirring up trouble? No way. She's one of the most skilled people I know. Anyway, let's get this meeting started, shall we? So, I looked over your proposal, and I'm honestly not noticing much progress. Seriously, why is it so tough to make this about our demands? As we explained before, the extended space between the new terminals and gates won't be an issue if we use moving walkways and escalators. Yeah, no. If we're just gonna raise the budget to install that stuff, I'd rather you not expand the layout at all. Just keep it simple, like any other airport. Plus, your plan really focuses too much on how it looks. You're more into aesthetics than how well it actually works, aren't you? Oh, this guy is impossible. He keeps pushing his own demands without budging an inch. Why can't he just appreciate my brilliant design for once? Excuse me. What if we find a middle ground? We can keep things pretty accessible while keeping the costs down. Ah, that sounds like something Noah would say. Always about finding the middle ground, huh? Nope, not happening. I do not do compromises. What? A compromise is really just a weak solution where no one ends up truly happy. It's basically like throwing in the towel. I get it now. Noah must have really clashed with this guy before. Still, alright then. If you call it throwing in the towel, we'll prove you wrong. We'll run some tests and bring back the results next meeting. Oh, really?
Keiji.
If we can't come up with something better by the next meeting, feel free to hire another construction company. Well, if you're that confident, I'll be looking forward to it. What the hell are you thinking? If we lose this project, who's going to take responsibility? Nobody. The CEO said himself, make sure to do what's best for the company. Don't worry, I'll explain it to him directly. You're insane. Don't say I didn't warn you.
What are you planning to do?
I've been leaning on you way too much, Noah. I need to start believing in myself more now. You've always supported me, and now I'm going to show you what I can do. I'm not going to keep acting all insecure when I'm with you.
Keiji.
Alright, our first step is to get back to their site, talk to the people who work there, and get real feedback.
Right.
After that, we gave it everything we had. And soon enough, the day of the meeting with Days Airlines finally came.
So this time, did you actually take our feedback seriously?
Yes, we respected Days Airlines' feedback exactly as you requested.
Alright, let's see it then. Wait a minute. This looks like a downgrade from before. What's going on here?
This isn't even close to my construction plan. There are extra paths and the whole design looks super plain. What happened to my original ideas for this? That's because this version is the best out there. Could you please take a look at the next document? The one put together like a brochure?
Huh? Oh, wait, this is.
We talked to hundreds of folks at Days Airlines, like mechanics, pilots, and flight attendants, and collected their honest input. To cut to the chase, both your idea and shoes were pretty inconvenient, caused a lot of stress, and didn't actually make the airport more profitable from a design viewpoint.
It looks like Days Airlines has been slashing its budget so aggressively that its team is getting completely exhausted.
Well, that's why we gave them a raise, and people seem happy with it.
Sure, they might be happy right now, but if that comes at the cost of safety, that's a different story. We can, in theory, lessen the number of routes and entry points, just like you asked us to. But if there's any kind of emergency or unexpected issue, your setup could cause a giant disaster.
The employees told us during our talks that a single error could cause a catastrophe unless operations are perfect. But an airport is managed by human beings, not machines. When issues arise, people are the ones held accountable. A company's main job is to put its workers' safety and people's lives first. So, turning down both your concepts isn't being stubborn. It's the best decision for everyone's safety.
That's ridiculous. I bet our staff just said that to make you feel better.
Cal, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't there almost an accident at a different airport you oversaw? All because the budget was slashed too far, right?
Ugh.
We only found out after talking to your team. You even got a formal internal warning about it. So you're really going to let that same problem happen once again?
Hey, hold on. That's private company information. Using it here is a big compliance problem.
Yeah, he's right. That's crossing the line.
Excuse me. Huh? Kota? I'll explain that myself. I was the one who told them about your record, Cow.
You did?
Believe it or not, I've known Noah Sato for quite some time. A long time ago, I joined a charitable initiative to help her fund her late brother's surgery for his rare illness. Seeing her talking to our staff at the airport, I immediately realized it was her.
I see. So that's why you approved our survey in the first place.
That's right. The moment I found out what Noah was trying to do. And honestly, Tokimeki Construction's proposal wasn't unreasonable at all, but I just couldn't sign off on it without a second thought. My goal was to see the plan was based on facts, and for you, Cow, to assess it fairly.
So that's what's going on.
From a separate room, the vice president, some board members, and I were watching everything that went down in this meeting. And seriously, despite safety problems being mentioned, you just outright refused to hear it, or even make it seem like you'd take them into account. That type of attitude isn't acceptable for a sales department head, in my opinion.
Wait, does that mean
you are being moved to a different position? A different salesperson will take over from here. We are putting this meeting on hold.
Got it, sir.
Kota, thank you so much.
There's no need to thank me. I made this call strictly from a business standpoint. If you really want to thank someone, thank the man sitting next to you.
Is he talking about me?
Keiichi Sato. He's been nothing but respectful toward our staff and team. He's listened, smiled, and worked hard to find common ground every single day. With people like him around, your company's future looks bright.
Keiichi.
I just did what anyone should do. But thank you so much, sir. After Kao was removed from the project, things started falling into place quickly. Shu also got an earful from his boss about his overbearing behavior and was demoted. Nevertheless, because they were both skilled, they were handed smaller construction assignments. But no, that's gonna throw the whole schedule off. Design comes first. It's gotta look good. You two, what in the world did you just do? Huh? What? Because each of you stuck to your own ideas, the entire site is in chaos. The design doesn't even line up with the blueprints anymore. The construction's behind schedule, and thankfully no one was injured, but we had an accident that damaged multiple parts. Do you have any idea how much that's going to cost us? No way, it's all his fault. What? No, it's his fault. Not long after, both of them left the company. Even with new jobs, they kept pushing their opinions too hard, causing friction with their new teams all over again. You can't always compromise, that's for sure. But sometimes it's definitely the right move. Their string of failures made them resentful and impatient, saddled with debt and a wrecked reputation, without ever understanding where they went wrong. Apparently, they're now sharing cells in prison. As for me...
I heard both of them are on a business trip tonight.
Oh, really? Huh. I see.
So, what do you want to do for dinner, Keiichi? Want to give my cooking a try?
Yeah, absolutely. Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.